short form improv team. It'll be a bit of a palate cleanser. We're going to play some games. We're going to do a little bit of scenes. We may ask you to communicate with us from time to time. Don't be freaked out. Just we'll point you for suggestions. You call out things. Well, it's interactive. It's fun. We're going to start off with a nice little warm up. We call it Dirty Hand Randy. And how it works is this. It's a category game. It's sort of a competitive game among these people. You'll give me a category, like types of cars, and they will name types of cars until someone fucks up. At which point they shall raise their hand. They raise 2 hands, they're out. And 1 person will survive. Sound good? Woo! Awesome. Can I get a category, broad category?
Cereal!
Types of cereal. Fantastic. You guys ready? Whoa. Frosted Flakes. Cheerios.
Cheerios, hang nut Cheerios.
O's. O's. Hand up. Where's some breakfast cereals? Alright. New category.
Vegetables.
Vegetables. Different types of vegetables. Bok choy.
Romaine lettuce.
Spinach. Arugula.
Iceberg lettuce.
Carrots. Basil.
Kale.
Paul Ryan.
Spinach.
Tomatoes. Alright. New category. Constellations.
Orion.
Little Dipper. The Milky Way. Not a constellation. Hand up. Get out of here. Alright. 2, 1 hand up. Alright, 1 more category.
Science fiction TV series.
Sitcoms.
Science fiction TV series.
Sitcoms. Alright. Currently on the air. Currently on the air. I may not know, so if they say something wrong, could you boo them?
Wait, did they be on schedule, like on right now, or
New episodes. New episodes. Just like it hasn't been canceled. It's not syndication. Ready?
Parks and Rec.
The middle.
30 Rock.
Big Bang Theory.
Go on.
Oh, hey! Woo! Well done. All right, we're going to transition to more of a scene work game. It's called Pan Left. You guys born this. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to present 4 scenes at the same time. Each scene is going to be separated by the words pan left. They're all going to take place in different scenes. Can I get a location? Something really ordinary. Somewhere you go every day.
The mall.
The mall. The mall. Do we have malls here? So pan left. All right, and then we will have a scene featuring Dan and I somewhere a little more exotic. Somewhere that you go maybe once a month.
Rainforest Cafe.
I want this lady's laugh. Jamaica. Somewhere you go once a month. Great. Oh. Gotcha. All right. Now let's sort of think outside the box. Let's try somewhere that you go like maybe once in a lifetime.
Prisons.
New Zealand.
Prisons. All right. And left. And these 2 will be in some sort of fantasy magic land, not Harry Potter.
The moon.
The moon.
The moon.
Harry Potter.
So,
Open that.
The mall. Jamaica. Prison. The moon. And as we said. So, each of these scenes will transition with the words pan left. The last word spoken in a scene will be the first line spoken in the next scene. Make sense?
Yes.
Awesome. So, starting. You guys.
Hello. Hi, Deirdre. How you doing? I'm fine, Steve. I'm very glad that you came to visit me at the bake shop. I made these duck-billed platypus cookies just for you. I thought maybe that because it's duck-billed platypus, stay somewhere.
I love duck-billed platypus. You know, they're the only mammal that lay eggs.
I knew that, and that's why I thought you would like them, because you once said to me, I like animals that lay eggs.
I like animals that lay eggs.
Yeah.
So kind of like you. You know, every month you get one.
Right. Sure. What do you like the cookie? Does it taste good?
It's okay. But I appreciate it because you made it with your hands.
I made it not only with my hands, but it's got flour in it.
Pan left.
Here, it's got flour in it.
Oh, man. Is everyone so cool here in Jamaica, Queens?
I know they like to think so, but...
Oh, man. You're alright. Do we always have to talk like this, man?
No, you can totally feel that. It's
okay, because I was kind of worried I was being racist. It's hard to drop. I know.
Don't drop that.
Oh, no, man.
Just don't drop that.
Hey, Yeah, no,
Well,
I know. I have another rope just in case. What? Oh, see?
Good job, newbie. So what you in for?
Oh,
I'm in for all the things.
that's good. Yeah, I'm trying to make new friends. I'm here for white collar crime. Yeah.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah. Could you get my back?
With pleasure.
Ah, thanks. You know, I had one of those things like soap on a bar, but I couldn't. Wow, you're excited to make new friends.
Do you like friction? I like friction.
woo!
Do you like friction? I like friction.
Yeah. It's really great.
Yeah. I'm excited to find all the moon rocks. I think NASA's going to be happy. They're going to be so thrilled that they contracted out to us.
And we're gonna kill all the moon men.
Yeah, this is going to be great. Look at this.
Is it a moon man I can kill?
No, it's a cheeseburger.
Oh, shucks.
Do you want it?
Yes.
It's all yours.
Oh. Is it my helmet?
Well, maybe wait till we get back to the spaceship.
Hand left.
And that's the game. Hey! Okay, we're going to dual talk show. Good advice, bad advice, worst advice. I will be the host, but I will need questions from you all. But to get started, we have to meet our panelists. Giving good advice is...
Hi, I'm Barry Sizemore. I'm Sizemore Investments and Tackle Shop.
Oh, great to have you. And you are?
Hi, I'm Aurelia Coppersmith. My name is Coppersmith because I go everywhere I can. I steal all the copper from people.
Well, you copper thief. And you are? I'm Ann Romney. You're all sort of poor and sad, but I'll speak to you. Does anybody have a question for our panelists?
What was your childhood like?
What was your childhood? Darren? Well,
My childhood was nice. It was spent doing mathematics and catching fish, just like any child in Connecticut.
and this comes
Mine was completely normal. I ran confidence schemes with my father, Big Fat Louie, the cigar man.
fascinating. And Ms. Romney? Yes, well...
Sorry, Mrs. Rock.
That's fine. We would summer in Kolob, and we would fly back to Utah for the summers, and we would just take huge vats of poor people and make soup out of them, and then we would just laugh, ha 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 ha, and throw the soup away. All right. Now that we've met our guests, can we have somebody? Anybody need advice? Does anybody have any problems? Yes.
I have a horse that just really will not stay. He just will not ride well. How do you maintain a horse?
Okay, how do you maintain a rowdy horse?
A rowdy horse.
Well, I mean, horses are like a serious investment. If you can't control your horse, it might be time to sell it off, or again, you can chop it down for parts and mix good bait. You have bait for years, honestly.
That's some sound advice. Doctor?
How much fun kinky sex do you have? I ask this because how many whips do you own, and do they have spikes? Because if you want a horse to really ride well, beat the shit out of it. It's not sobbing.
Okay, Ms. Coppersmith is clearly not part of the ASPCA. And Ms. E. Mormon, yes. Yes, usually before I leave the house, I will sanitize my hands 70 to 80 times, just to prepare for that I may come into contact with sort of average folks, which I don't quite like, and I will go into a Subway sandwich outlet that you sometimes have, and I will just find people eating there or working there, and I will say, take me to the place I need to go to. And so if your horse won't ride, you can just go to a Subway sandwich outlet and you can just ride the poor people to your next location. I was wondering how she would pull it around. One last question.
What can I do to earn a little more money?
Earning a little more money. Barry?
Well, down there. Our investment in capital firm. We're always looking for part-time help. If you have references, it's good work, 20 hours a week. Days, $15 an hour. Soon after the show. Email.
Okay, great. And Ms. Copperfield?
4 words. Ponzi, scheme, and daggers. Run a Ponzi scheme. If anyone objects, just dagger them. Dagger them in the stomach. And die longer. It takes longer to die.
And not quite First Lady?
I find this question horribly offensive, and I will refuse to answer it on moral grounds.
Fair enough. That's our show.
Yeah!
That's the show within the show.
That's
Sorry, guys.
It's an idea.
Yes. Okay.
Because when you take a time out from reality, don't bring it back.
Okay. This next game we're going to play is very simple. We're going to do some scenes, but we have to speak in only questions. And we just need a suggestion to start us off.
Lollipop.
Jambalaya.
What do you want to add to it, sweetie?
Do we have any carrots?
Do we have any parsnips?
I don't know. Did you go shopping for parsnips?
Is the A&P still on 5th Avenue?
I don't know. That's a statement.
No.
Do you want some carrot?
Do I want some carrot or do I want your peanuts?
Do you want my penis?
Do I want to have AIDS?
Whoa.
Do you?
Wasn't the test negative?
Wasn't I just being like double entendre weirdy right there?
In a double entendre, what does AIDS mean?
What does AIDS mean, period?
Wait, you gotta do that with a period.
Yeah.
Oh, does this have cayenne pepper in it?
Does it have the matzo balls in it?
You put cayenne pepper in your matzo balls?
Aren't I from Louisiana Jewish sector? Are you allergic to unleavened bread?
Juicy hives?
Is that a hive or a pimple?
Does it swell and pus?
Is that us?
Why would you do that?
Did that hurt?
Why would you do that?
Wasn't I just trying to make you feel better?
Why would you think that makes me feel better?
Did it hurt?
Are you an idiot?
Am I?
Yes!
So we're gonna do mercy. Oh, this is amazing. I was like, I was like, but one more game. It's called 185, and it's a joke game. And so basically, I'm gonna ask you intermittently for an object or a thing or a kind of profession, and we're all gonna tell a joke in the style of 185 blanks walk into a bar. Bar says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve your kind here," and the blanks say blank. So for instance, if I had gotten pieces of furniture as a suggestion, I would say, 105 pieces of furniture walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve your kind here." And the pieces of furniture say, "Well, you oughta, man."
Because furniture.
That's the style. That's the style. It's a funny game. It's a funny game. Okay, so can we please get an object that is not usually found in bars or taverns?
Engagement ring.
Engagement rings, go!
185 engagement rings walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve engagement rings here." Engagement rings say, "My life has come full circle."
Oh.
185 engagement rings walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve 185 engagement rings." And the engagement rings say, "Well, that's okay, because honestly, I'm not sure if I'm thirsty or if I'm hungry, or maybe you could just offer me an aperitif."
185 engagement rings walk into a bar. The person says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve your kind here." And they're like, "Well, where do you propose we go?"
Nice.
New project.
Yeah.
A new
Lady fingers.
Lady fingers.
Is that a cake?
Cookie.
That's a cookie.
It's also a finger and a lady.
She says it.
185 lady fingers go into the bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve lady fingers." And the lady fingers say, "Well, that's okay, you totally nailed it." 185 ladyfingers walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve ladyfingers here." 185 ladyfingers say, "Okay, we'll just go to this warm, dark, moist room we were just in."
Short form can go blue too.
185 ladyfingers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve ladyfingers." And the ladies' fingers say, "Well, where do you propose we..." I'm sorry, that's the wrong.
185 ladyfingers walk into a bar. I'm sorry, we don't serve ladyfingers here. And 185 middle fingers go up.
Yeah.